Hi, Shantae Morgan with Carpe Diem Fitness. And first, I just want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When I uploaded that video on Thursday, I was really apprehensive and scared and uncomfortable, and I did it anyways because I figured if I could just help one person to find something and to get through the struggle and make a choice to change themselves, that's all I wanted. And I could have never imagined the amount of people that have reached out to me and told me that I inspired them or I've motivated them or anything. And thank you. And thank you for being open, and thank you for accepting me and for letting me do that. And and I posted last night on my Facebook. I'm just trying to kind of experience this whole thing, and I posted I wanted to be more present in my life and experience the things I was in more. And so I'm looking at this moment, and I'm looking at these pants, right? And I feel so good. I feel amazing right now. Like I called and talked to my coach today, Nina, and I told her, I was like, I feel like I could do anything. And I was trying to figure out, why is this time different? And this isn't the first time that I've lost weight. And it's not the first time I've been up and down forever. It's not the first time that I've done this or the first time I fit in those pants. But why does it feel like this time? And I realized for the first time, no matter, I've tried everything. I ended up at Beachbody because this was a last resort for me, because I had tried so many of the other things out there and I couldn't make them work long term. So this was my last resort, and for the first time I earned it. This is the first time that I've been in those jeans that I earned it, that I put in my blood, sweat, and tears, and I can feel amazing in them because I worked for them. So I just want to tell you guys a little bit about my journey and what brought me here. My weight's something I've struggled with my entire life, and I'm kind of set up to struggle with it. I've got not great genetics. My entire family struggles with their weight. I also didn't come from a healthy background. I never really had healthy food choices. I was a dancer since I was 3, so I was always really active, and that kind of balanced things out. And then I graduated high school and went from dancing 7 hours a day to doing nothing, and I put on 30 pounds in like 6 weeks. And thus starts the struggle, right? And the first thing I did, I was getting ready to move to school, and I was starting my freshman year of college, and I didn't want to go in feeling uncomfortable, so I did prescription diet pills. I went to a doctor, and they prescribed you legal crack, and it worked, right? Because they're diet pills, and it does. And I was supposed to be doing this meal plan, supposed to be doing whatever, but I figured out, like everybody does on diet pills, no one gets on diet pills to lose weight the healthy way. And I figured out that if I didn't really eat, that I would lose the weight. So I did. And at the same time, you're going into the doctor every 3-4 weeks, and they have to check your vitals and check your body because they're bad for you, because they mess you up. They mess up your metabolism. They mess up your liver. They mess you up. So I lost the weight and got to where I wanted to be, and the doctor pulls you off of them because that's what happens, because they're not good for you. And I gained it all back. And it was because the diet pills were what was getting me to lose weight. And I was like working out a little bit, and I was eating better, but it was the diet pills, and it was the quick fix. And I lost it in 2 months and felt good, and I gained it all back. So then I tried some crash dieting, and I did Slim Fast, and I tried like just eating cottage cheese. I did like muscle milk. I did cleanses, where you do the cayenne pepper, lemon, that whole thing, and have the really limited meal plan, and you lose 18 pounds in 2 weeks. And I did it, and they all worked. And I gained it all back every single time, because I wasn't ever making any real changes. I was just looking for a scapegoat and looking for something to fix it for me. And you can't maintain that, and you can't crash diet or cleanse or diet pills. You can't do any of that forever. So then I tried to do, I did the personal trainer, and it was awesome. And I was with him for 6 months, and I got in awesome shape, and I was eating better, and I thought I had it. And I got in the best shape that I had ever been in. And I also spent $2,400 So I got it, and I had been working out, and I felt good. So I stopped going to the trainer because I thought I had it. And slowly, my workouts backed off, and slowly the food backed off because I was counting on him to keep me accountable and counting on him to motivate me. And when I wasn't with him and he wasn't telling me what to eat, I had never learned anything in the whole process. And I had never learned how to eat better, and I had never learned how to motivate myself because I didn't have to. So when I found this, it was because I just needed something. And what makes this different is that for the first time, and why I can feel so damn good in those pants, is because for the first time I earned it. For the first time I put the work in. I've got a challenge group to keep me accountable and a challenge group to help motivate me, and I have somewhere to check in when I'm struggling, and a group of people that cheers me on and picks me up when I'm down. But at the end of the day, I'm the only person who can press play. I'm the only person who can say no to pizza and pulling into Taco Bell and instead run into the grocery store for a yogurt and an apple. Nobody else can do that for me but me. And I earned it. And I did this. I put in the work. And that's what weight loss should be. And that's what getting healthy should be, is work. Because the only way you're going to be able to maintain it is if you work at it. We make it so complicated. And I feel like I'm cheating. I feel like it shouldn't be this easy. Because it was really hard, and it was really hard to get started, and it was really hard to change my habits, and there were days that were hard. There are still days that are hard. But I worked for it, and I'm getting the results, and feeling that and knowing that I earned those pants makes me want to earn the pants, the tiny pants. Here, look, let's pull them down. These pants. Oh, you guys can't see me, but you can hear me. These pants. These are my next pair of pants. Look at how cute these pants are, right? Look at them. They've got cute little moto knees and little zippers on them. These are my next pants, right? This is the smallest pair of pants in my closet. And they're a size 9. Yeah, that's the smallest pair of pants in my closet. Size 9. Don't count the number to mean anything. Anyway, and I'm going to wear these. And when I bought these, I fit into these. This was after every single one of those things. I put these on. I bought these after my diet pills. And I haven't been able to fit into them since the diet pills. And I'm going to put these on, and I'm going to earn it. And it's going to feel good. It's going to feel really good. And at the same time, I'm going to have to get rid of half the pants in my closet because they're too big. And I'm going to earn buying new ones too. So that's why this is different, and that's why I'm so excited, and that's why I'm so passionate, and that's why I have to share. Because this is the real deal. It's not a quick fix, it's not a gimmick, it's not anything. It's the real thing. You have to work for it, and you have to work hard for it, and you have to be committed to it. But it's the real thing. So I've got to go, because I'm going to go through my closet, and I've got clothes that are too big right now, and I'm getting rid of them. Because I never have to wear them again. I never have to be that size again, because I know how. And I know how to succeed, and I know how to make this work. And I want to teach you how to make this work. So find me on Facebook, stop by my website, send me a message, and let's talk about your goals. And by talking about your goals, I mean, you don't have to get in a challenge. I just want to talk about your goals, and if there's any way that I can help you, if that's, giving you some information about clean eating, if that's, talking about Shakeology, if that's whatever that is, I want to help. So find me. Thank you again so very much. Also, this YouTube video thing is gonna be a regular deal. So if you have any requests or questions that you want me to answer or do videos about, send those to me as well. So thank you guys.